Das ist Gampel TV mit der Madeleine und ich habe hier Halestorm im Interview. Hi everybody, how are you?
Very well. Wonderful. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Oh, that's my pleasure. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm looking forward to seeing your concert afterwards. But before I have some questions, I think you've been around for a little time right now. Which country do you come from right now?
From USA, from America.
Okay, so you have also the time sometimes to visit things, to visit the towns, the cities?
Sometimes, yeah, it depends. Every tour is different. We've been over here a lot, and sometimes we have a day off. Maybe in Switzerland, that'd be awesome, and we always explore on our days off. So, you know, it just depends on the tour.
So Gampel isn't quite the same thing as Zurich or a winter tour or solo tour. It's mountains, it's a country. So what's your first impression?
I mean, I woke up this morning, and we rolled in here last night. It was dark out, and we didn't really get to see much, but you saw the bright stars and everything. But when I woke up this morning and I saw the mountains and the clouds coming, it was just like, oh my God. You don't really get to see that much. Kind of reminded me of like, in the States we have select places like Alaska or like in the Northwest, but nothing quite as breathtaking as this. This is really cool.
And afterwards, when you have your concert, what can we expect?
I mean, today it's going to be kind of a barn burner. We go on at what time?
Around like 6:15, and
it just wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It's going to be a rock show, and we might be a little excited, so some of the tempos might be a little fast, and but yeah, that's what we're about. So we're into having a good time. Like RJ said, we woke up this morning. It's beautiful. It's wonderful weather, and it just puts you in a great mood. So we're just so excited to be here.
Wow. Do you think it's easier to play in a festival where the people don't especially come for you, or does it make more pressure?
It's fun either way, you know, like something like this where maybe, you know, we have to win over some people. I like that feeling. You got to work for it a little harder. It's fun.
You have a new album. It's called Into the Wildlife. Can you tell me something about why this name and what's special about it?
You know, we've been talking a lot about that. We've been having a great time over the past couple of years. A lot of dreams have come true. We're in a position as a band that we never thought we'd ever be in. I mean, we're very lucky, you know, to be on our third record on a major label. We won a Grammy. You know, we've toured the world. We haven't killed each other yet. You know, like it's amazing. So we've been doing a lot of celebrating lately. So we've actually been living a lot of this wild life that people talk about. But at the same time, on the flip side of that, what's really wild is how comfortable I think that we all are in our own skin finally, and not just as musicians, but just as people. And maybe that just comes with getting older, but it's a good feeling, and I feel like that confidence and that kind of unapologeticness of just being yourself and owning it is very reflective of how we did this record.
So is it really like you dreamt of being a rock star? Did you expect that life was going to be like this?
No.
I don't think you can. I mean, we always say that we never had a backup plan. The plan for us was to do what we've always done, and that was play bars in Pennsylvania and Delaware and Maryland and just local, Philadelphia, whatever. Play our local shows and let's have fun and do what we love and try and make a career out of doing what we love. So the fact that we're at Gampel Open Air is, we could have never seen this. It's very, very cool.
You are friends and brothers and sisters. Does it make it more complicated to be together, to share private life, family life and professional life, or is it easier because you know each other quite well?
Yeah, you know, I think that's a key element that's always kept us together and always kept us really close, was the whole kind of family vibe, you know. I mean, yeah, we're brother and sister, so you got the whole immediate family, but then that whole mentality kind of rubs off on these guys, and even our crew too. Yeah, literally rub. And even in the very beginning, like our parents were on tour with us. Our mom was helping with the tour managing, and our dad was driving the RV. But
those days were
yeah, right. Well, they're retired now, but it's always been a very family mentality, and a lot of other bands will think that we're kind of weird because like on days off on tour, we'll all go out to dinner together, we'll all go to the bar together, we'll all hang out together, and I guess that's kind of an odd thing because most bands on the day off they're always together all the time. They just want to break apart and just do their own thing. So we'll see a couple guys from the other band coming like, oh, hey, Halestorm. They're like, wait a minute, you guys are on your day off. You can do anything you want, and you guys are hanging out together? Like, what's wrong with you guys, But that's what we do, we're a family,
Great. Are you the big sister? So do you watch your little brother?
I find
I think we both do our part with that.
we-
We look out for each other. Yeah.
we both do that, but I think just in the past couple years I've been trying not to be so protective of my little brother. He's doing all right. He bounces right back. I don't think you can kill this guy. So he's got 9 lives over here. Yeah, we can't get rid of him. But trying for years. But yeah, I don't know. We've always been very close. He and I are the only siblings in our family. So yeah, we both do our part. Care about each other.
The Hale family tree is pretty small too. I mean, we don't have too much immediate or we don't have too much like blood relatives. We have more extended family, like Joe and Josh's family has kind of adopted us as their extended niece and nephews. But God bless them. But yeah, like growing up, we were all that we had. We didn't have many neighbors, and we just wanted to. We started the band so young, and so yeah, that's all we.
I think
it was our bonding.
with all of us, you don't really think about it. It's just kind of the way it is, So it's like it's not like we really work on our relationship together. Like guys, we have to hang out. It's just
We need bonding time.
it's just that's the way it is.
Now we have a little bit time, like a little bit more than 1 hour till your concert. What are you going to do till then?
We got time to warm up, get changed, and just get in the headspace of the rock show.
Do you have a riddle before you go on stage? A riddle? A riddle?
Oh, a ritual. Yeah, our ritual is usually 1 hour before we go on stage. We all get together and play our instruments, just sort of start speaking the music on stage language, and it's that's what we do. Just warm up together, and by the time you go on stage, you're ready to go. It's easy.
You are very relaxed right now. Are you a little bit nervous? Just a couple of minutes before you go on stage.
We get a little excited. Yeah, it's not really nervous anymore. It's just like anxious. Like I have a terrible habit of getting ready way too early. Like I'll be like dressed like in my heels. I'll be like I'm ready, and they're like we've got like an hour. Like oh sorry, but I'm so excited. You just get like your heart still gets. I think it's been the same since we were teenagers. It's like your heart gets pounding a little faster, and you're like. Okay, here comes the rock show, and then you just explode on stage, and then it's really hard to get to sleep afterward.
You need 1 minute, 2 minutes on stage, and then afterwards it's
Yeah.
great. So we're looking forward to seeing you afterwards at 6 o'clock on the big stage. It's a pleasure. I can't wait to see you. You are a bomb on stage. It's and good luck then, and have fun in Switzerland. Bye bye.